So in this example, it's the same. It's the same as before. Actually, oh, both sides are divisible by 4. Look at that. That's what I'm going to do, actually. I noticed that just now. I was going to do something else, but I noticed. And same with this problem's like number 33. So here I can divide by 4, and I can divide by 4. That goes away, so I just have y times y minus 3. I think we'll know what to do after this. Equals 6, right? And then I don't have any exponent there, so I'm allowed to distribute. So I have y squared, right? Minus 3y equals 6. I can complete the square right there, right? I can complete the square, yeah. Except for now I have a y, but that's okay. Squared minus. And then eventually I'll put that back on. So I'll circle that for later. So what goes here? I take the b term and I cut it in half. It doesn't go in evenly, but I can write a 3 over 2. And then I square this. That's just squaring the top, which is 3 times 3. Actually, negative 3 times negative 3. And 2 times 2 is 4. And then we have equals 6. And now I just solve. This is easy. This is not so bad. Plus 9 over 4 plus 9 over 4. I'm adding a fraction. I'm going to get a common denominator. So I have y minus 3 over 2 squared equals, I guess I'll write it like this, plus 9 over 4. That way it's a little bit easier to see. Alright, times a 4, and I get a 24 over 4 plus a 9 over 4. And this stays the same so far. Eventually I'm going to square root. But 29 plus 9, or sorry, 24 plus 9, what is that, 35? 33? 33. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Yeah, 33 over 4. And now I can square root both sides. Oh, this is not so bad. We've done all this before. Square root, every time you square root, you do plus or minus. I have a fraction, so I'm going to square root the bottom and the top individually. That goes away. So I have minus 3 over 2 equals plus or minus the square root of 33 over the square root of 4. But that's the same. I'm writing out so many steps. You can do these in your head. Plus or minus the square root of 33. Can I reduce that? 33. That's just 3 times 11. No, I can't. And then over 2, because the square root of 4 is regular 2. No more square root. And then I can write 2 separate equations, so that's what I'll do. Equals the positive version, 33 over 2. And y, no. Why did I put a 3? I meant a 2 on the bottom. On the bottom. And then we take the y minus 3 over 2. y minus 3 over 2. We have that equal to negative square root of 33 divided by 2. And then I solve them each. I solve them each separately. So I add 3 over 2 to both sides. Well, they already have a common denominator. I can write them with one denominator or 2. I'm going to write them as 2. And I have the square root of 33 over 2 plus 3 over 2. And that will be almost the same on the other side. Plus 3 over 2. And I will get y equals 3 over 2 minus the square root of 33 divided by 2. And there we have our 2 answers we could get an approximation if we plugged it into the calculator. But we're not going to do that. We're just going to stop right here. Isn't that beautiful? That's just like 33. So use this as an example for 33. You don't have to write down as many steps because that's a lot, but hopefully you understand.